Here's why you should not trust doctors. People who have medical degrees go through an indoctrination program, and they don't learn to think for themselves. In most cases, they're governed by systems and regulations that are created by industries that are designed to make profits, to sell drugs, to sell services like x-rays, like just office visits, and all kinds of other procedures that may or may not be necessary. That's not to say that every procedure that happens is inappropriate, but a lot of them are. And the interests of being in the medical field are created by profit-making businesses. So I've had many doctors in my family. I have done a lot of research to understand just basic medical issues like, is there such a thing as a virus? And, what is cancer and what causes heart disease? And you'll get answers to those questions from business interests such as cholesterol. Cholesterol is produced by the body, but it's designed to kill you. And, obviously they found a drug that can lower cholesterol, so they have to make a bad cholesterol good cholesterol. Anyway, there's a lot more, obviously with the viruses, they create this myth of virus. They've never isolated or purified a virus. But my point is, you should not blindly trust a doctor just because they have a medical credential. Once they get into the field, they play the game, do what they're told. They gain, obviously, a sense of economic freedom because the income in medicine, obviously, is very good. If you go to a doctor, you probably know, how much time they give you, which is very little, and they're just plugging, you with whatever is the popular drug or procedure of the day. And this is not governed by their own common sense. It's governed by what they're told to do. So I'm just strongly encouraging anybody that's, thinking of going to a doctor and that they're going to get honest and unbiased advice, to think again and do your own research. Certainly you can consult with whomever you want, doctors, research papers, just common sense, just family history, friends, but be sure that you're getting as much of your own thought involved in the process and not putting your trust in the hands of somebody whose economic interests are dependent upon you taking in their whatever their offering is, and that's again governed by medical industries.